Oops, I forgot to fill my water.
Hello, girl.
I look so stinky today. Oh my goodness. You guys get to see raw Mari. Hello, hello. Raw Mari. Oh my goodness. Dude, it feels so weird to talk without my headphones. Was that loud? Oh, I think that was loud. I'm gonna turn down sound effects quite a bit. Because I don't think we need loud shit today. Mic 2! I brought Mic 2 back just for this. Hold on, let me How does Mic 2 sound? There we go. No more black and white Mari. Okay. Hi. What's up? How's it going? I do have my headphones here just in case I need it. My hair is so shit today. I didn't shower today. So, this is also there's no product in my hair. Usually every single drum stream I have just a little bit of product. At least. Usually I put a lot, but today nope. No makeup, no product, dude. It's total raw Mari. And I have to hold my fucking microphone. Cause I didn't figure out a way to set it up. But this is a Schecter. I have it peeking on my drum stream usually. All right, let me welcome everybody. Ember, thank you for being early. Thank you for modding today. Kara, you as well. Thank you. Fraser, hi. Fraser, I feel like it's been a little bit. Welcome in, good to see you. Is it because it's a Wednesday? And you can actually make Wednesday streams? I don't blame you. Hi, Cozy, welcome back. Good to see you. Man on the net, good to see you. Distant, what's up? Disease, welcome back. Hello. Hi, Toby. Hi, Chief. Yeah, mic 2 rehired. Because I don't really need to use my other mic. I'd have to keep my headphones on, too. Can you guys actually hear my pop? You can actually hear me more now. Because I'm not hitting my drums. So you can actually hear more of my voice. The 60s switch to color TV. Yeah, I didn't want to put like a curtain or anything because this isn't a show or anything. You know, this is literally just a fucking Twitch streamer yapping nonsense today. So yeah, it looks like an animal died on top of my head. Oh my goodness. I'm sure your hair looks fine. Hi, Searing, welcome in. My hair looks like Rapunzel forgot to brush out her knots. Cut your hair! Oh, hi, Cyber. Good to see you. Still look better than me? Oh, stop it. What's up, Cuddle Bear? Welcome in. Stepped on my wire. wish I had speakers. Wish I had speakers. There's not really a need for audio for me in this stream, but I don't know. Yeah, so hi, this is my first ever monthly mental health check-in stream. This is my first time doing this. So we'll see how it goes, but I think it's gonna be hopefully pretty chill, because we're just gonna talk about pretty much whatever. Carrie did write a pinned message, so thank you so much to Carrie for doing that. Yeah, throughout the stream there are lots of did she actually yeah, there are lots of different hotlines. So if any time throughout the stream you feel maybe it's getting a little too heavy, and if you do feel like you need the dip, then do that. But there's also that website there that lists all of the hotlines. So I am not a therapist, and although I have many personal experiences and interpersonally, I am not equipped for many things. So I'm just a girl. I'm just a kitty girl on the internet. But I wanted to give people a space. So there's also highly recommend the Trevor Project. Highly recommend. Trevor Project is something that I want to do a charity stream one day. Absolutely. So there's my little preface. But if you do have anything you want to talk about, depending on how many chatters there are this stream or how long discussions we have, I might not be able to read every single message, especially out loud. Can hear the Mariisms. Been working delivering DoorDash, and Twitch app drains my battery. But I missed you. Aw, I missed you too, Quasar. I remember my days of DoorDash. Those were days. DoorDash is not too bad, actually. If you have a reliable car and you need some spare money, it's actually pretty decent. Capture a bit more nuance. Can you hear my meows? Meow. Braving the dangers of Twitch Mobile. Good luck, soldier. Good luck, soldier. Hi, Iguana. Welcome in. Good to see you. The mic starts going back and forth on your shirt. I'm changing stream. What do you mean? Wow! I have that set up for some reason. little tiny rave. It's gonna go back and forth on my hands because I need the fucking... This shit's heavy. Dude, this thing is heavy. This is fucking like 5 pounds. That's a lot for me. Okay, I'm used to holding like tiny little fucking... Yeah. Don't see no cat ears? Okay, alright. You know what? Is this better? Is this better? Damn, that's loud. These bells are loud. Almost hurts my ears. Hi, Parker. Hi, Emo Boy. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Hi, Digit. Good to see you as well. Oh my goodness. It's actually a lot more people here than I thought there would be on a Wednesday stream. Especially, like, I don't stream on Wednesdays. So, 4 days in a week. This week. Wish me luck. I won't need it, hopefully, because I'm built different. I'll take the first punch. Of course, Ember. Sure thing. Lost my self-identity this month. Your self-identity. Holding myself to fit into situation so much that I lost myself along the way. Oh, okay. that is sort of relatable. Grounding when you don't have a sense of self. Makes you stop and think what happened to me. I feel like I've gone through something similar to that. It's almost like I think it's called depersonalization. It might be sort of related to that. And I kind of started feeling or identifying with that sort of thing, I guess, when I was starting to look into like autistic traits. And like, especially when I'm in public, I am not me. I have a script memorized in my head when I'm in public, you know. And it's like, fuck, dude, look, what is below that, you know? What the fuck is below that? How am I supposed to know? I ended up getting attacked by a goose doing DoorDash. Okay, well. I thought you were gonna say like a dog or something. But no, okay. That's kind of funny. I'm sorry, but I would laugh. I would laugh if I saw that. Why, your shirt is Ouija. Like moving on its own. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, don't worry. This is my own personal Luigi board. My Weggy board. Yeah, I always forget about that. I just kind of wear this shirt all the time. I don't even realize that some people get freaked out about it. Oh yeah, Carrie's birthday. Oh my, I feel so bad. Carrie's birthday was on Sunday. I told her I was gonna do like a free request for her on Saturday, and obviously like, you know, have a bunch of little happy birthdays and chat and everything. I forgot, dude. I'm so bad at memorizing shit. So we did a little thing on Discord, but if you haven't said happy birthday to Carrie, please give her a happy belated birthday. Because she's done so much for me in my community. So yeah. I'm glad you had a good birthday though. I'm glad. Hell yeah. Hi Zukina. Welcome in. Good to see you. Haven't had the best week this week. What happened? However much you wanna talk about. Depersonalization can be a result of stress or trauma as well. Absolutely. Definitely can be a result of stress. I can attest to that. Not the first time of being attacked by geese. What has happened? Why? Dude's got beef with the geese. Beef with the geese. No drumming today? Nope. Today is my monthly mental health stream, where we just sit and chat about pretty much whatever you guys want to talk about. I don't drum on Wednesdays anyway. Wednesdays are kind of reserved as like my extra little stream for whenever I want to play a game or something. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern time if you want some drumming. But make yourself comfortable either way, Nikki. Trying to gain weight, but all these videos found for fitness or eating health. It's for weight loss. Search for weight gain content. It's geared towards women and skinny girls. Really? I'd be kind of surprised. I mean, I guess I could see that. That definitely makes sense. But I'm sure there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something for men. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to eating certain foods, protein and carbs, like a pasta with chicken kind of thing. That'll certainly do it. It was amazing checking my phone at 6 p.m. and seeing the overpouring love. Aww, yes. I'm so glad. I'm gonna open like a second layer of chat. That's what I need to do, because I scroll up so far I can't see the bottom of chat. wild that I need to do that, not gonna lie. Oh, did I just unpin the message? Oh, Carrie, did I just unpin your message by accident? I'm sorry. If I did, can you fix that? God dang it. There we go. I was trying to click to hide for yourself. There we go. That takes up so much space. A layer of mask, and it's like I have to tear off each one to find the old me. That does sound like autism for me, at least. I made scripts and shit in my head to go by in specific situations. Yeah, it's kind of like you have a different version of yourself for each situation or each kind of like friend group or whatever it may be. Do you feel comfort that I'm not alone in feeling this way before? Absolutely. Internal work, like refining the true Ember. Been working through cracking through the mask finally. I relate specifically when it comes to streaming. I don't know how much I've talked about it, but finding myself on stream and learning how to be myself and what that is has been a process over specifically over these last couple years. I've changed quite a bit, and grown like insecurities over time, but I think I'm in a pretty good place where I finally found how to be myself on stream, and I have 100% I have you guys to thank for that. You know, it was quite a bit of work on my end as well, but it would not have been possible without support from my community and chat. So Ember, we're here to support you and in helping you find yourself, however that may be. This music is very dancey. Is it loud? What do you think about it? Should I turn it down? I was thinking about lo-fi, but lo-fi might be like really sad, and you know, it's okay to be sad today, but I don't want to promote sadness because that's not what I do. Hi, Nuke. Welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Joby, you as well. Just got out of a mental health facility. Oh. Well, this is the space if you want to talk about it at all. If not, it's all good. Yeah, lo-fi makes me sleepy, yeah. What? Why am I in jail? Why am I in jail right now? What did I do to be in jail? Was I subconsciously horny? Oh no, this would not be the time for that. Unlawful imprisonment. I'm gonna start a protest. I'm gonna start a riot. Anything carb heavy? Oh, bread. Yeah, bread as well. Specifically, like white bread too. I wouldn't suggest eating junk food. You can gain weight without eating junk food. And you should, without eating junk food if you're gonna do that. There are plenty of healthy ways to gain weight. None of them include weight gain as a goal. You might have to like word it differently. Subscription. I like these days finding an app, any sort of useful app without a subscription or paywall or excessive ads is practically impossible. I've spent so long looking for an app, a free app that helps me manage my ADHD, or just some sort of productivity app, like literally like a to-do list app with reminders. I must have downloaded like 10 or 15 fucking apps. All of them were paid. you know? And it's funny, I feel like a lot of them are made by the same company, just under different names. So they all have the same exact, like, starting screens, like, starting questions. I hate all the scummy tactics, you know? They make you answer, like, 15 questions, and then they're like, oh, you have to buy the app now, you know? So that you're invested? No, fuck you. Yeah. Kensington, hope you're doing well. Had to change a few meds. But I'm back. Without my friends, I would not be here. Oh. I'm glad to hear that you have supportive friends. I also relate. I think a lot of us do. Our friends get us through some really hard times. Hi, Fen. Good to see you. Free my girl. What's up? Welcome back, Slightly. I'm gonna call you Slightly. Because calling you Korean or calling you Jesus just doesn't that you know that that doesn't work. Some elements of my mental health are getting a bit worse. Having a hard time with reversing course. Oh, okay. I know that feeling, yeah. Transition is going slowly. Hurts initially took away my hormones. Oh, fuck. Being off A and T blockers for months. Well, I mean, you're saying for months. Do you have a plan on getting back on it? I know quite a lot of people have done it secretly. And while I don't advocate for that because it really depends on your personal security, I know quite a bit of people do that. But yeah. Hi, Alex. I am doing okay. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. So, if I wasn't, I'm not sure I would have the energy to do something like this. You know, this takes quite a bit of mental energy to do something like this. But it's important to me, so that's why I'm doing it. I've had a few times where I also had to stop. Not stop, but I lost access to my HRT. And I think the longest was maybe 2 months. I lost access, like a year or two into my transition, and I don't remember exactly the situation, but I must have lost my insurance, or I think I just didn't have the money to pay for my meds anymore. So it's certainly rough. Every single time you stop taking HRT for especially an extended period of time, you kind of like go through puberty to an extent, and becomes your emotions get all wobbly. Wobbly is a good word for that. Sometimes I feel like depending on the person I'm spending time with at the moment, I change myself to adapt to their character and interests. Ooh, yeah. The alternative is feeling completely alienated and almost detached from everyone. I think part of it depends on who you're spending time with, like the types of people. If it's a kind of person that will accept you. If you're spending time with people that you are fairly sure that they won't be okay with who you truly are, or the kind of interests you want to share, then you might have to reevaluate if they're worth spending time with, basically. But at the same time, you also have to think if that's like, if you're kind of thinking about it like too much, if you're kind of projecting that, where they might be totally open, you know, but you're you could it could be scary to open up, especially if you have past experiences. But I underestimated how hard it would be to hold this mic. Not gonna lie, not sure what to do about it. I think I might just suffer. Oh, you're back on them now, Disease. Okay, lost a lot of progress. I mean, I'm not an expert on HRT, but especially depending on how long you were off them, you can't really lose progress because you just gain it back. You know, you just start again and it just starts happening again. You know, that might not be true. That might not be true. I don't know. I feel like I've heard some research somewhere where if you stop taking HRT at any point during it, then it's like it makes progress not as great as it would have been. But I could be totally wrong on that. That's my word. That's my word. I'm very worried about that. Because like, man, what if I never stopped taking meds for a single day throughout my whole 7 years of on HRT? What would I look like now? I don't know. Would I have tits? I don't know. He looks so depressed on stream preview on Discord. Oh no! Wait, I'm happy. Yay! I'm smiling. Thank you for asking, though. Okay, wait, you sent her. Okay. You said I sent her to jail, but she's better now. I thought you were talking about something else, but no, you were talking about sending me to jail. I was like, wait, huh? What's the context of that? Did I miss a message? Positive side of things, Shiny Cord has been the best thing for me to ever stumble upon. Love you've helped me feel loved and cared about more than I have ever in my life. Oh, Shiny Cord's like family to me. Everyone is like a sibling to me at this point. Aww. That's so sweet. That really is sweet. I'm so glad, Ember. I think, me personally, I think I've tried to think about Shiny Cord like a family. And like to an extent, I guess, but I have learned over time that I have to maintain a tiny amount of distance at the very least, because or else it will deteriorate my mental health, because people come and go. Somebody could be in Shiny Cord for years. Okay, they could be a regular on my community for years, and I've really gotten to know them, and then all of a sudden they leave for, you know, whatever personal reason it may be. Usually it's none of my business, but if I get too attached, I guess, and start thinking of it like siblings and family, okay, that's too much, and that's like, fuck, you know, I lost somebody so close to me all of a sudden, and can't be doing that. So I think I've gotten quite a bit better at that. You're amazing. No, you. I'm going to get married. You're invited. Also, if you lose our HRT, I'll import illegal ones from Mexico for you in Minecraft. Oh yes. What? Hold on. What was that previous thing you just said about marriage? Alex, can I have some details? Congratulations. With who? I'm sorry. I don't know your current relationship status. Oh, not yet. Well, eventually. Okay. Well, are you engaged? Hi, B. Good to see you, B. Welcome in. How have you been lately? Be missing not say thing. To say that you have helped me a lot yourself, Marmar. Okay, we don't have to. We don't. Your random check-ins and shit make me realize someone cares. Oh. Oh, you're so sweet. I've kind of realized over the years that I want to check in on people more. It's such a small thing for you, like for somebody to do, because people I've checked on me before, just randomly in DMs, even like if I seem fine, nothing has been happening lately, just like knowing that somebody is thinking about me. It's pretty huge, especially at the times where I was not feeling great. So if you have the energy to, this goes for anyone, just check on your friends. Check on your friends. Send a little DM. Be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Maybe not in that sort of a pronunciation, but yeah. I've been so all over the place the last few months. It's not even funny. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a lot. Like the idea of an online AA with friends who can relate. I don't know if I would call this that, but I see what you mean. Boobs fall off. Yeah. Hi, Ivana. Welcome in. Body tries to absorb the extra fat. Yeah, the extra body fat. Interesting. How behind am I in chat? I feel like I'm very behind. Did not think about the bongs being horny. Oh yeah, that's fair. No, I just get bonked and sent to jail. Enjoy your food. Hey Quan, I'm glad you're liking Shiny Cord. It actually makes me so fucking happy when new people join my Discord and like actually like it there and feel comfortable, because that means like it's a reminder that I'm still doing things right, I guess, and that Shiny Cord is still a good place to be. Because I know that Discords can become like a not like an echo chamber, although it can become that, but like I think sometimes regulars in Discords don't realize how difficult it can be for outsiders to make themselves come in, you know, especially if there's a lot of inside jokes or whatever it may be. I don't know. And I never want it to be like that. I feel like it has been like that in the past, but not anymore. I don't want to, you know, so. If anyone ever feels uncomfortable in Shiny Cord or like seriously, like whatever you want to talk about, any feedback, whatever, just please send me a DM. My DMs are open. I can refill my testosterone after putting it off. Yeah, go do that. I need to refill my progesterone. Ow. I ran out of prog before I ran out of estrogen. I don't know how they fucked that up, but I lost my oldest friend who I knew for like 15 years when she ghosted me last year. 15 years I get having to maintain distance stuff. Shit. I'm sorry, honey. I mean, I think I was more saying in the context of having a community. I think if a friend ghosts you, especially a long-term friend, like, I don't know. It's not fair to you. It's just not. Especially if you don't have any other way to contact them or contact somebody that knows them. Also gonna get married, but not yet. Me too. Your girl's getting married. One day. Eventually. In the future. Perhaps. There's a very good chance. Need to eat and come back. Been in bed all day. Yeah, go eat. Glad you're taking care of yourself. If everyone feel comfy during the stream? Yeah, me too. Take your waters. Yeah, make sure you're drinking water throughout the stream, okay? I'll get the carrot. Oh, well, can I have the carrot? Love you, Ember. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me when someone randomly checks up on me. Yeah, absolutely. My heart is pounding from anxiety. My meds are POTS. All of the above. I wouldn't know. Although if you are feeling anxious, then that wouldn't definitely contribute to that. family is your closest friends. It can be. They don't have to be, but they certainly can be. Changed my Discord profile pic. A friend of mine checked in to compliment me on it. Aw. Yeah, honestly, same. If somebody compliments my profile picture, I'm like, oh, they recognize culture. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's a big deal. It's not the most active on Discord because I'm just busy. That's fair. That's fair. Thing is, for me, even when I'm busy, I'm still active on Discord because, I don't know, the things that I'm busy with is like, usually I have a second to like message Discord and it's kind of a problem for me. I yap too much, maybe. If Discord ever dies, dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm fucked. Was that trouble on checking out people and reaching out? Makes me look like quite an asshole, probably? No. Just that life seems just drip through my fingers. All of a sudden, it's 3 months later and I haven't talked to anyone. No, I totally get it. For me, it's kind of like, I just like, I don't think, it doesn't make you a bad person if it's not something that crosses your mind. Like, even remotely. And I know me personally, I've struggled with that in the past, is trying to remember that and to check on certain people. Because, especially if there's a lot going on in my brain, dude, there's a lot going on in my brain, like most times, 9 times out of 10. My ADHD is just screaming some random bullshit. And, usually something to do with my hyperfixations or the things that I'm involved in, like streaming, you know? Dude, fucking Thursday through Saturday, it's hard to think about anything else aside from streaming. And, you know, I'm okay with that because I like doing that, but it does, like, interfere with other parts of my life. Especially the responsibilities or personal aspects of life. Lately I've wondered if that's an autistic thing as well. To like, I don't know, have certain things just not even cross your mind, you know, that you should be doing certain things. Got to be around people that you are, you know, actually quite positive. It's always important to me to maintain positivity, but not so much to a toxic point where you can't talk about the other sorts of things, I guess. But it's a very blurry line, and even now I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do that. Okay, I'm not super smart on this sort of stuff. Shining Court is great. It may not be super active there, but that's because I'm pretty busy and only handle so many busy places. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I think that's what most people say, honestly. It's just that they're just busy, you know? Which is valid. Procrastination, yeah. Hi, Zarina. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice, chill Wednesday. And checking on a lot of my friends that never know how to say anything meaningful. Just not great with words, text-wise. So much easier for me to actually talk to them than to text. Okay. That's very fair. I'm the opposite. I don't know what the fuck to say when, especially IRL. I think it just comes down to experience. I just don't have experience with, as much experience as I do with through text chat. I've like, I don't know. So, like, ever since fucking high school, even before high school, my life has just been lived on through text chats, group chats. I was on Discord when it released. I think 2015. And I've been through so many friend groups and sort of things like that. Voice chat is usually pretty rare. So I just have experience with that, and so that's what my go-to is. But if your go-to is through talking, then maybe scheduling some time to just chat. Be like, yo, you free this time, this day, whatever? Or like, you free in an hour to just catch up? Whatever, you know? gonna get my head checked out to find if I actually have ADHD or anything like that. Yeah. I think having a diagnosis is a pretty big deal, especially for ADHD, where you can get medicated if you want. Hi, Amber. 42 minutes late. Oh my goodness. How could you? I counted every single minute you weren't here. That's okay, Amber. Don't worry, okay? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I've struggled with finding, like, a way to get diagnosed, like a doctor. Like, I recently watched a Jade animation video of her getting diagnosed with ADHD, and the doctor, like, gave her, like, a whole, like, fucking, like, book on, like, how her brain works. And I'm like, I want that. I don't want somebody to just say I have ADHD. I want a fucking book on how my brain works, why, like all these specific things, what I can do better, alternatives, or just whatever it may be. I don't know. That'd be so fucking interesting. And I don't know. I don't know how that whole fucking process works, and it's very what's the word? Intimidating. Oh my goodness. Is that loud? Is that loud, guys? Thank you so much. Carrie, you're so sweet. Even giving shinies on Wednesday. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I wish I had my drums right now so I could bow, bow, bow. But I don't. So all I do is just Mario Wiggle. That's my that's my happiness. Fire, thank you for the 32 month shiny. God damn. I always forget how long you've been shiny for. That's a long ass time. Serena, welcome back to the shiny community as well. Thank you so much, Carrie. Fire, I hope you've been well. It's good to see you again. Carry the goat. True. Sometimes you would just text someone and be like, hey, thinking of you, I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, like, it doesn't have to be a whole thing. Like, literally just like a, you know, just a quick thing. Like, hope you're doing okay. I don't know. I don't think I'm very great at messaging either, even though I just said I have so many years of experience. I'm so used to that, but again, I don't think I'm great at it. I just kind of be like, you know, the first thing that comes to my mind, like, I don't know. I try not to overthink it, because I know I have in the past. It's physically and mentally tired, and so little help and no end in sight for things to calm down. Oh, yeah. Especially when you don't really know when stuff is gonna calm down. That seems pretty tough. Is there? No, there's no. We don't have a piss command actually. That doesn't exist. That my bot was hacked.
Trans rights.
I agree. Thank you, Master Chief. Thank you.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's
You
all
guys.
about.
Oh my goodness. Aw. Grateful I found this channel sometimes. So good to talk about things. Aw. I'm glad that it actually helps, you know? Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's album review. I have a new thing for tomorrow. I actually hope you guys like my intro. I put a little bit of effort into my intro tomorrow, and all I will say is that tomorrow's intro is gonna be incredibly hype. And it's a little different. I'm doing something a little different for my intro tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you can be there for it. 5 p.m. Eastern time. Love the idea of this community therapy stream. Aw. Again, I don't want to think about it as a therapy stream. That's because that puts assumptions that I am smart at all, and have any sort of authority. I do not. I am a dumb kitty bitch on the internet. But I see what you mean, and I'm so glad. If anything, it's like an awareness stream, you know? But for me, it's pretty important to just check in on everybody, you know? Because I don't get to do that too much on drum streams. So. When I was in college, see if the Disabled Student Services has resources for testing and assistance for ADHD/autism. Oh, okay. I didn't even know you could do that. Interesting. Trans rights is greater than piss. I did not know that was going to be a thing that was ever been typed, but here we go. I live next to a university. See if there's psych department and do testing by undergrads. Really? How could you get tested by people who aren't certified, though? Surely undergrads aren't certified in pretty much most things. I live as a psychotherapist can diagnose you. You want to be medicated, you need to go to a psychiatrist. See, that's confusing. Why can't I just be diagnosed by a psychiatrist and then have them give me the meds? You know, why do I gotta go to two different things? Always had a hard time talking things out. Just going through a lot right now. I get it. Yeah. Especially when you yourself are going through a hard time, it's hard to... Sometimes it's just hard to put into words. But... it can also be hard to talk to other people about whatever they're going through, because maybe you don't have the mental energy or whatever it may be. And then I didn't, you know, it took me quite a while to learn that. I didn't really know. I thought I could not be doing well myself, and then also help other people. You can't. I mean, you can. It's just not feasible usually. I don't know. I used to always think that was BS. But I think it's a bit different when you're when you really genuinely feel like you're doing well, and you have the mental space, the mental capacity to give other people time and to have them talk to you about certain things. I feel like there's genuinely more space in my brain for other people. Not even just that, but for my passions, or like whatever it is I want to do. They work under their doctors, and that's how they earn residency hours. Interesting. A little bit of effort. My translation services saying that means she's put a ton of work into it. Yeah. We're all dumb, but we're dumb together. Idiots strong together. I don't know if I'd say that, but we're all doing our best. We're all doing our best. There's not a single person that isn't doing their best. That's how I see it. Psychiatrist uses swamped to the brim. Oh, okay. Let me see. Ender. Good to see you. Fuck me in. How's it going? Just an open ear can be all a person needs. Exactly. Exactly. Dr. Forbin, what's up? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Doing pretty good. I'm just, we're doing a little mental health check-in with everybody. Just a bit of a chill stream. But this is like a once-a-month thing, so drumming will be tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. You know, like to change it up a little bit every now and then. Psychotherapist doesn't study medicine, really give you pills, or at least I think. Interesting. Depends, I always find it easier to offer advice looking from the outside in. Looking from the outside in, what do you mean by that? I live near DC, we aren't healthy. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. I'm not from DC, so I don't know. Are you're all aren't good in DC? Like, Chew, Parker. It's scrambled egg wraps. Stop, you're gonna make me hungry now. Actually, haven't eaten a lot today. I ate a decent amount, but today's not gonna be a super long stream. But I'm not drumming, so yeah. Oh, DC is south adjacent. Is it really? I don't know anything about DC. I really don't. Like politically either. I need to write a list of things I need to do, actually. I need to write a list of things I need to do. It actually makes me feel better by getting tasks done. Do I have a suggestion for you? Do I have a suggestion for you? Okay. I installed this app recently. So remember when I was saying earlier that I was looking for apps, like free apps, that don't shove like a paywall down your face, for like productivity and ADHD and stuff, and whatever. My girlfriend told me to download an app called Finch. And when I tell you, this is the cutest motherfucking app you've ever downloaded. It is, frankly, I went into it with pretty low expectations because apps like, what is my phone doing? Why is my phone being a piece of shit? I don't know. I don't really like use apps all that much. Especially long term. There we go. Jesus Christ. But this is the app. And it's literally like you raising like a bird, right? And you have like little other pets. You have like little micro pets that you can have. And you have like a list of to-dos that you have. So I have like take meds, I have practice drums, which I still didn't do today. Fuck. But like you can add your own goals. You can make it like a daily thing, you can make it a weekly thing, you can make it per day, like a specific day, which was exactly what I wanted, because I don't practice drums every single day. I don't do that on like Fridays where it's too much. I only do Mondays through Thursday. But you can like add friends to it, and you know, just write down like all the tasks that you want to do, and there's like there's little quests. What I love about it actually is that there's little reflections. It's not just like a task completer thing. It's like genuinely you're like raising this bird, right? But because when you do that, if I can find like the how do I it kind of makes like a profile about you. You can't see that. You can't see shit. But it makes like a personality profile. And you do like little reflections. and I think it's really cute. And it has like over time you get like a log where you can write down like notes specifically as part of reflections and stuff, and it also has like multiple choice stuff that is like once a day, and it's a really quick, like literally just like a couple minutes at most. And yeah, highly recommend. It's called Finch, Finch. And there is a paid version of it, but the paid version is literally cosmetics. Like, no, there are no features locked off. That blew my mind. In 2025, there's an app with no features paywalled. It's like cosmetics for your fucking bird. And you get plenty of cosmetics without that. So I wonder how they make money. I mean, I think there's a massive user base, but yeah. If someone, Carrie, if you want to look up like the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, I want people to use it. It's so good, and it's I think it would help some people, especially that it's free. Hi, Aster. Oh my goodness. No, you're amazing. Thank you for being here today. I love subs. Me too. Oh my god, that's me. I mean, and sandwiches. Right. I think you mean hoagies. That's what you mean, right? You mean a hoagie. Sorry, that's a Philadelphia joke. And when Convo moves on before my message can be read. Oh, did I skip your message? I'm sorry. You said it's easier to help other people when you're doing well yourself. So my stance is that it's easier to address problems that you're not the center of. I can see that, yeah. That does make sense. I think for me personally is whether I realize it or not, there's still my problems are still taking up space in my brain. And whether I feel like I'm helping the other person or not, it's I don't think I do as great a job helping other people how I want to, how I really would want to, if there is too much shit going on for me, or if I'm, going through some shit. But I totally understand that. And I will try to get through every message, but I like to take my time. I'm not gonna rush myself through some messages. So if I forget a message or the context, then I apologize. I'll do my best. Just sent me sent me something about an app about task management. That's what she sent me. Oh, that's perfect. It's literally the first time we've done this. We're still figuring things out. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I've done just chatting streams in the past. I don't think I've ever done like a mental health specific stream now. Maybe a long time ago when I was a VTuber. Sourdough cheesy garlic bread. Oh, that sounds fucking amazing. Gives you some perspective that you lack when you're too close to the issue. Okay. Raising a kitty on there? Oh. I named my bird Sushi. Because I name all my stuffed animals after food. And I realized I don't have a stuffed animal called Sushi yet. I don't actually mind paying. I just wish... I have to sneeze. Fuck me. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no, I mind paying. I mind. I'm way too fucking broke to be paying for little shitty apps on my phone. Even though this app is not shitty. You know? I delve into politics too much because I fear about the nature of affairs of my fellow Americans, women, LGBTQ how to treat people. Come here in other spaces to vibe and detox. Because things in my country are becoming so dark. When I leave the earth, I thought my daughter did better than I did. I think that was well said. That is something I've kind of thought about over the last like half year that I've started streaming, and just really started thinking about why I'm streaming. And I've also kind of had to come to terms with the state of the world and state of politics and whatever. I have heavily moved on from politics in my life, and just generally just thinking about it, it's still like here and there. Like obviously, anything huge, I'm still gonna know just because I'm on the internet at all. I'm gonna find out about these things. But I think over time it gets harder and harder for me to stay on top of anything. I uninstalled Reddit on my phone recently. I don't use TikTok anymore. That's another big thing. And like Reddit and TikTok, that's probably like two of the biggest ways to stay in the know about what's happening in politics. And other than that, I basically just have YouTube and Discord. But I'm glad that you have spaces to detox from that. I think it's incredibly important to have spaces like that. Can not really distract, because I don't think distract is a good word for that, because you're not being distracted. You just deserve a space to be happy and without thinking about the rest of the world. And I think I want my space to be that. I want my space to be that. My streams used to be a bit more political in the past. I used to be a bit more of an advocate, activist, but that has destroyed my mental health personally, and it's only gotten worse. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't have direct control over it. If I don't, then what's the point in this is my stance, but for me, I just don't see a point in involving myself in it, you know? Unless it's something closely personal to me. Like, you know, I want to do a charity for the Trevor Project one day. But other than that, I think politics today is so toxic. Can't sell it myself. I think a big unfortunate thing is that a lot of politics is not just politics in general, but the internet, I want to say, and news in general, is that it can no matter what, it can make you feel shitty. It can make you feel like literally the world is going to end tomorrow, and you should be panicking and stop everything you're doing, stop enjoying yourself, and you know, do whatever it is whatever the call to action is. And I do get that, because there are important things happening, but I don't want to live my life wrapped up in that 24/7. Yeah, my streams are a way for me to express myself personally and to have fun, because I don't get to have I don't really have any other outlets that's as fun as this. And if I'm having fun and enjoying myself and helping other people in the as well, then I don't see what's so bad about that, you know? You know, I wanna affect what I can control. I can control making people's days just a little bit better, or just a little bit more fun, or cheer people up or get their minds off certain things. That I can control. I can also control mental health awareness and my friends directly, and checking up on people. So that's why I do this. Anyway, I've been yapping about that. I totally get what you mean. Mother March to Dr. King. I have to fight for my people and my family. That's all. I respect your need to detach. Yeah, I think that's important. I also respect, you know, your desire to fight. I think so long as we respect both sides, then, you know, then I think that's all that needs to be said. Lifetime Ultimate Guitar sub, and they were still a thing. Oh, same. Like, actually, though, same. Very glad about that. It's been huge. Because I've been working my ass off with rent. Been alone. Oh my goodness. My complex has 1 trash can for 4 units. Oh my god. 2 people per unit. 3 cats. Oof. Yeah, I can absolutely imagine where you're coming from, Quasar. And the problem is that a messy environment is usually a side effect or a product of it can be, at least, of your own mental health or the people around you's in mental health. But then it kind of turns into a cycle where that environment worsens your mental health, because I've always been a big advocate of having your environment be not even just as clean as possible, but just as expressive to you as you want it to be. I really does think it helps your mental health, you know. And there's like studies about like having plants around your house or whatever. Like apparently that improves your mental health. I'm sure that's true, but you know, however it is you want to get into it, at the very least, having a clean room or space, like, just subconsciously affects your mood in a way that you can't really pinpoint. That's my rationale about it. And that's the unfortunate thing, is that it kind of turns into a cycle, and at some point you gotta get yourself out of it, which is hard. Perceiving my cup is overflowing because I'm a people pleaser and it's not ideal. Yeah. It's been an uplifting afternoon. Thanks for caring about your Twitch followers. Oh, of course. It's the least I could do. And get the rent check I mailed 6 days ago. Oh, fuck. I live Finch. I fell off using it, but I loved it. I'm glad. Well, there's always an opportunity to get back into it. Politics striking a balance between fighting the fights that matter and not getting drowned by it. I agree. I think personally, everybody fights for the things that they care about differently. And hounding on people for not fighting the fight the way that they think they should be, I think worsens things. Hi, Savo. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for listening. Forbin, thank you for sharing. Being not straight or white or cis, to have your existence being inherently political. Yeah. Not, I mean, no, it's not, it shouldn't be, but that's how, you know, our institution kind of makes it to be. Donna, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. I'm awake, it's everyone else's problem now. Oh boy. That's okay. People will figure it out. They're just gonna have to handle you. I have my political stance, and arguing about it on the internet won't change a thing. Yeah. Can only do what energy we have to do, and anything positive I see as a win. Yeah. Get myself out of any and all politics I've seen how it can just turn ordinary people into ravenous dickheads or worse. Yeah. I think at the same time, people are passionate about things. If it's something about them personally, that affects them personally, you know, like I would see how that they would be passionate about it. I would be, you know, and it gets really muddy and tough when there's a lot of passionate people about a very specific thing. Hi Doge, the Doge Doodles. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Start off by saying I've been getting better in the last 5 months. Oh my goodness, so proud of you. I hope I don't trigger anyone, but I feel like opening about it could help someone who feels the same. Last 2 years I've got diagnosed mild I cannot pronounce that. Mild persistent depressive disorder. Okay, why are we making tongue twisters as mental health disorders? I'm sorry. Caused me to lose interest in what I love doing, and I began feeling mentally and physically tired all the time with the work and my personal life. Therapy helped somewhat. Together we're starting to actively get control over my life. Still have a lot to do, but I'm slowly getting better. Thank you for sharing that, Distant. I think that's a really important thing that you have mentioned, is that you are slowly getting better, and the fact of the matter is that you are better than maybe you used to be, and that's a pretty huge realization. And you know, you can absolutely keep making progress. It really is like a kind of an overtime thing, and that's something I realized too, is that moments or days or weeks that I've been doing better, especially after like really bad episodes, I'm like, oh my god, I'm better now. I'm like completely healed. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, this is great. I'll never feel bad again. I've learned to not think that way, because when I get worse again, which when it happens, because it will, I get even harder on myself. So learning to not be so hard on yourself when you have the bad days or weeks, whatever it may be, helps so much. And knowing that you will just get better again. You'll just get better again, you know? You don't want to see my room right now? Clean your room! Clean your room! Everybody, I'm pointing at you. Clean your room. That'll make you feel better. If you have, if you've got the energy to. But even if you don't, sometimes it's worth it to really try to push yourself to clean your space. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but it's slowly going. Yeah, that's what happens. Hi, welcome home. What's up? Everyone say hi to Ari. It's my girlfriend. She's back from home. Light. Yeah, it's every time you open the door, it's like such like a huge light, like a ray. You wanna come sit? You wanna come chat? She's gonna come chat for a little bit. Oh. I am very behind on chat. But we're just today's mental health day. So we're talking about stuff.
I just took a shower, so that's why my hair's all fucked up.
Oh, you just took a shower? Oh, so you've been home?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's how I have it. This is the most recent chat. That's the latest chat. And then this is where I currently am in chat. That big one.
Damn, you are behind.
Yeah. So. I am, my hands are tired because... Here, hold this mic. Just hold it.
You have a mic stand.
I know I have a mic stand, but how am I gonna put it here? Look how heavy that is.
Holy fuck.
I've been holding that for like an hour.
That's like at least 15 pounds.
I said 5.
That's not 5 pounds.
You eat it? No. Not speed reader. I take my time. I take my time.
It's
So.
true. Extremely slow.
I am, yeah. Not, I mean, I like to take my time with chat, but I'm also just a slow reader in general.
No, you do.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I was kind of nervous to start today's stream, but I'm doing pretty good.
Oh my god, my hair is gonna kill me.
Your hair's fine. Everybody compliment her hair.
Don't.
'Cause-
Actually, don't. Actually, I just took a shower. It's still wet.
Yeah, it needs
My
to
curly
needs
hair
to dry.
hasn't dried out yet. It's gonna take like 2 hours.
Snowy, good to see you. Welcome in.
Oh my god,
Doors
you're
in.
like 6 minutes behind.
Okay, listen.
Sorry.
See, there you go. There you go. All right. Let me catch up a little bit. I'll share a little too. I've been struggling recent times with not feeling trans enough. Oh, where I've had days that not shaved or hung out in my old work clothes because I don't have enough full enough wardrobe. I have been there before. Imposter syndrome. Yeah, that's like a trans experience, like the typical trans experience. But your gender is not how you present. Okay. You just are you. No matter how much effort you are putting into your appearance, it does not matter. You are still Amber. I am doing good, Savo. Thank you. Hi, Arif. Good to see you.
Hi, Aerith. Hello. I brought you a thing.
You brought me a thing?
You haven't seen it in forever.
Yeah, well, this is gonna like. You guys can probably hear this. It's like really annoying. The
Really?
hardcore gremlin mode lately. Just starting to clean my room. Good. It's okay to have those times with have gremlin mode times. Human-sized raccoon. My room's always trashy. So many electrical hazards. Okay, well, you can have a trashy room, but electrical hazards, that's different. You can't do that. You can't have that.
That's where you draw the line.
That's where I draw the line.
Potential
Hazards.
fire. Possible death is where you draw the line.
Impossible death.
We don't mind dust and dirty clothes, but possible death. The light from the door opening made me think the rapture was happening. That's great.
On a Calamari Gold stream. You don't want the seesaw, let the highs help, but we have the lows. Yeah, no. That was basically my life for quite a while. It was a seesaw. I would go from extreme highs to just extreme lows.
Shiny.
That's pretty bad. Carrie! Carrie, thank you for the shiny to Donna. Welcome Donna in the shiny community.
Welcome.
Dude, okay, that's it. Yeah, welcome. That's it.
You are welcome.
Enjoy your emotes. Feel free to spam them. I do drum streams. So spam them during drum streams. I mean, not right now.
Span them right.
No, not right now.
Span all the emotions
No.
right now.
Trans
Yeah.
rights.
I agree.
This is fun. I like reading chat.
Yeah. I've been wanting her to join more streams and just to say hi and just kind of hang out for a little bit. 'Cause she's a streamer too. Like she streams.
It's been a long time. It's been a while.
It has been a while, but you still, you stream for a long time. Like you stream for years.
I did. I plan to go back, but yeah, eventually.
Carrie really likes your hair.
I like your hair, Carrie. I don't know if I'm talking loud.
My God.
You might be a little quiet.
Bitches.
I might have to just there we go.
Good for them.
Well, at least you're gonna get you swole after this.
And this is gonna help for my drumming because my arms actually do get tired.
See, she doesn't need to work out her arms when she works out because she does the drumming and she holds up this microphone. That's a workout. I don't have to work out my arms because I carry children all the time, and they're heavy. Swollen.
Yeah.
This gives me like, I thought about this the other day. This gives me Switchblade vibes. Like, you know, like how fun it is, like with the Switchblade.
Yeah.
This gives me that.
That's fair. Hi, Pineapple. What's up? Welcome in. Can we send you snackies still? You can. I actually genuinely forgot. Carrie, can you add on my Trello to add more food to my treat stream? Yeah.
Chat, can you give suggestions for what kind of food should be available to send Mari? We got like, we were thinking that like
I'm gonna add sushi.
Mari loves sushi.
I'm gonna add
She
sushi.
loves sushi. She loves halal food.
Oh yeah, halal. Oh my god.
We're still trying to find like a good place around here that does good halal food, but we'll find one. I know there's a couple Greek places that do really good, but we'll see.
Yeah, if you want to send it, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I mean, if you really want to use your money to buy me dinner, I will be very grateful. But also, don't do that. Save your money.
That way, I don't have to cook.
She's the cook. She's the cook of the household.
I cook probably 95% of every single meal we eat, and there's 3 of us. There's 3 of us. That's a lot of cooking.
You know, she puts so much effort into her cooking. She doesn't just make like chicken nuggets. You know, she puts like a whole fucking gourmet meal.
Cause like,
This is what she likes to do. You know.
eating chicken. If you eat chicken nuggets more than like 3 times a week, I feel like that's gonna make me depressed. You know.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Eating not good food, like not home cooked food, makes me feel bad.
well, no, that's true. Like that's another thing is that your diet like is such a huge part of your mental health, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. Having like a variety of food, but also like not just like junk food or whatever, like plays a huge part in how your general mood is, you know?
Especially like having like fresh food, not just like fruit and stuff like that, but stuff that's like made fresh. I think that's the biggest thing, you know, like, because things that are made in the microwave, you can tell it's made in a microwave, you know?
Yeah, anything just with fresh ingredients.
Yeah, like eating fresh rice is like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
That will brighten my mood no matter what.
Rice enjoyer.
A rice enjoyer.
Highly recommend rice.
We are indeed rice enjoyers in this household.
Well,
We eat so much rice. What?
I do.
Well, yeah, true.
Pandora doesn't like rice.
Pandora does not like rice.
All right, who is it? Who is it? Which one of you? Did somebody fat finger the anonymous button? Thank you for the shiny, the chromake. Oh my goodness. Whoever you are, thank you.
I cook 100% of the meals if I never had to tidy. That's what I have her for.
Oh yeah, I clean up.
I cook, she cleans a tiny bit, Pandora does the rest.
Yeah. See you later, Zakina. Distant, get some sleep. Okay? Get some sleep. It goes for anybody that needs sleep. Okay?
Look at you, you're catching up. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good girl.
Do you have to clean dishes too? No, yeah, no. Sometimes she'll help out, but I also help out with cooking. She teaches me how to cook, and I help out, and you know, it's mostly even. So, mostly even. And that's the thing, is that not everything is always 50-50. And that just goes for anything.
Yeah.
It goes for
I think
anything.
that's such a
in
good thing. That's something that you told me very early into our relationship. Because I, like, you know, the whole 50-50 thing, I thought that was like, okay, everyone in a relationship always has to put it in half. But, like, you taught me that that's not always true. And that's okay.
It's
And
just
That's been really good.
it's just not feasible, you know. To sometimes somebody in the relationship is like can't put in that 50 for one reason or another, and just needs like a little extra support, and then in turn and the other person's not doing well, then you give back, you know. So, hi Pink Star.
Hi B. Hi B, I love you. Sorry, give a special shout out to B.
Yeah.
What does that button do?
Which button?
That button.
That pauses the song.
What does that button do?
That's the laugh track.
What about that one?
That's the cheer track. Are you gonna Yep.
Anyway.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Can anyone ever just tell me when? I know. I would invite you today, but I'm doing this today. So,
And tomorrow.
and I'm
And
streaming.
the day
Well, I'm
after.
streaming for the next 4 days. Yeah.
And the day after that.
So maybe next week.
Chat, I want you guys to understand. I know you guys love Mari's streams and everything, but like I hardly get time with her. Y'all are taking up so much of her time. Okay? I need some me time with Mari.
You get your time. You know, Sunday through
Oh, do I?
Wednesday.
Oh, do I? Really? Y'all, you guys don't understand how much work Mari puts into all of this. Like you guys think, or maybe you don't, maybe, but I always thought like streamers, they just do their thing on stream and then they're done. But no, she doesn't have an editor to do her TikToks or YouTube videos. She doesn't have someone to code her websites for her. She does it all herself. And like, I never truly understood how much time that takes. And it's absolutely insane. And I do not get much time with her, which sucks, but I'm also like, I'm so proud of her for putting in all this effort for everything that she's done, you know? Yeah, so maybe convince her, guys, chat, maybe on Saturday, tell her, we'll do like a poll or something like that. Be like, she's not allowed to work on her stream stuff on Sunday, the next day.
No.
Because she needs 1 day of rest and she does not take it.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't like resting. I don't.
I like when you rest because you need rest. If you won't do it for yourself, do it for me because you need rest. Like I try really hard to spoil her and take her out and everything, but like, dang, she is so busy.
It's straight. I mean, I can rest. Obviously, it kind of depends what kind of rest is. Obviously, if it's spending time with you, I count that as like a big deal. You know, that's like important to spend time with you, and with Pandora as well. But if it's something like playing a game or something, or some sort of other way to rest, it's like I don't feel good. I feel fulfilled and good when I'm like, oh, I worked on my website today, or like I made like a YouTube video or something, or worked on my stream, like, and when I'm done doing that for the day, I feel good. I feel rested. You know, when I play a game, it's like, well, I just spent the last 4 hours playing a game that was.
Yeah, but what if you're
Not
playing
even-
a game with me? And that's the time we spend together.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That makes sense.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna start a riot on Saturday's stream.
Here, hold this. Don't lick my mic.
You weren't supposed to look. Hi chat. This is my stream now. Hello, hello. I'm Ari. I work with children and oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry. She took over for this was an Ari stream for 3 seconds.
3 seconds. I was streaming again for 3 seconds.
Thank you for shouting her out, by the way.
Oh, you did? I didn't even
Yeah.
notice. Thanks. I haven't posted or done anything in like a year, so
Once we move, like she's gonna start streaming again.
absolutely, absolutely.
Also, hi Madra. I'm sorry, I'm so behind right now.
Hi everyone.
Did my
Oh,
we just froze?
hi.
There we go. We're back. That was weird. Okay. Just press all the stream deck buttons, like the buttons of. Okay. Well, first
Ooh,
one.
what
No,
the-
no. One of them will end the stream. Actually,
Does it say that?
this one.
Why does that one say evil?
Don't press E. I haven't used that one in in forever. Okay. I do have this though.
What is done?
Did it work? I think it might have crashed. I think you might have crashed my stream deck.
Let's find out. Yep.
She is a sweetheart, and I love her a lot.
Aw.
She's very, very sweet, and she's the sweetest person in the world.
Thanks, Zoe.
There.
Kind of a bitch.
There. Okay, wait, that might have been loud. I'm sorry. Okay. Yep. Oh, Amber. I can never help out Mari, just say the word. Amber, you already helped a lot by making that program. Oh my goodness. I wanted to talk about it today. I haven't gotten the chance to. I might talk about it tomorrow. Because I have it all working for tomorrow, so Amber is amazing and made a little thing for me. A little web app for tomorrow. So come to stream tomorrow to check it out. It'll only be used tomorrow. So on every Thursday.
Wait, why only tomorrow? Oh, because album.
For album review.
Oh, right. I'm so used to wearing headphones. I can't believe you can hear me normally.
If you can't rest for yourself, rest for the people who care about you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So at least make you feel good about it. It's the only stream I watch all the time. Aww. I'm very grateful to have you here, B, and that you enjoy my streams. The void nearly claimed y'all.
Sacrifice to the void.
The Ocean Man button.
Ooh.
This one is credits, and then this one closes one of my apps and does credits at the same time. I have a couple like multi-actions here, which I kind of need to like run multiple things at once. What?
Oh no, I'm just looking. Trying to figure out what button to press.
This is the app, the light. The zoomy.
Hey.
And then you go to that.
Oh.
Yeah. I love my Stream Deck, man. I would not be able to do any of my streams without my Stream Deck. Like, holy shit. This thing is a gift from God, I swear. It's an amazing piece of technology. And I also use it for, like, I can use it for other stuff. Like, it's literally just, like, I used it when I played Balloons Tower Defense. If you know, Balloons Tower Defense, wait, I think I still have it. I did, oh my god. I have, oh, you can barely see it because of the light. But that's each of the towers on there. And then I also have buttons to skip to the next round, and for upgrades, because I used to do like speed runs, and like with the race maps, the racing game mode.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
And that I needed like I needed every single like thing. I couldn't use my mouse. I had a keybind for everything. So I was just like, I'll put it on my Stream Deck. So anyway, you can you can use Stream Deck for other things other than streaming.
Even though every single monkey or every tower already has a keybind on the keyboard. That's
exactly why I did. That's the only way that
she just didn't want to learn.
It's actually faster to do that.
We're in jail now. Does that mean we have to do something jail-worthy?
No, I'm gonna get shy. Anyway, the same with not resting though. I find things to do in between doing other things. Play games, find some coding project to work on in between rounds. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's a nice like kind of in between almost, you know. But for me, like I think my ADHD and hyperfixations is like I can't multitask. I can't work on a project and then also play a game at the same time. I have to dedicate my full energy to it. You know, that's when I feel like I'm most efficient. Mick Hale, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Edgar.
Why you try to say the hardest part of that name?
I don't know. I said
just say Edgar.
Shush. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here's the thing with it. I could probably get it working for like solid 60% of songs that you're going to play, but you're gonna have LSD files for every single song. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. It's a lot to have to get one. Put it in the folder. Yeah, I was actually gonna ask about that. I mean, how did you make that? I mean, we can DM about it later, because I figured you had something that automatically made the LRC file. But if you're making them manually, yeah, that might be a lot of work. Didn't realize it's full-on song, yeah. Hooky jams, yeah, absolutely. Also, hi, Chris. Welcome to the stream. So you see we've done with our design of it tomorrow. I was thinking of doing some more like eccentric designs with it, but I ended up just kind of making it more simple. So we'll see. I might change it up over time. So lawful imprisonment too. Unlawful, you mean? Unlawful. It's the second time I've been mocked. Go back to my roots and start this new sketchbook by drawing anime, comic book characters in it. Yeah, sounds fun. I wish I could draw. There was a time in my life a few years ago where I tried to draw and tried to take it up, but nope. Consecutively working on mapping and ignored playing games. Oh, yep. I think Ari knows the feeling. My own girlfriend.
All I want to do, guys, is play video games with Mari. You don't understand how many times. What are you doing?
I don't. Just...
You guys don't understand how many times I've suggested new games, or suggested we go back to an old game, or suggest a game that she's gotten me into, and every single time is like, I'm busy doing a project, I'm busy doing this. And I'm like, you're the one that got me into this game. And she's still, oh my god, we had a whole conversation a couple nights ago. Oh, I was letting
Is this
her
a
have it.
Mari call it out? Call out Mari?
Oh, you want a Mari
No.
call-out stream? All right.
No.
I think I'd never do that.
It's hard. I've honestly, I've struggled with playing games ever since I started becoming a streamer. Ever since I started streaming.
I mean, we kind of talked about that when you first started coming back to streaming. Remember?
No.
Like, you don't remember anything.
I,
There's one brain cell in there, guys. I swear, and it's only focused on streaming.
there is like a good 1 to 2 years that I don't remember. Why are there fireworks? What is it? What is this?
Exactly. Stream playing games. I have told her so many times. Stream playing games that we can play together, and it'd be great. It'd be great.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm hard on myself maybe, or I'm too much of a perfectionist for my streams or something. I don't know. I have done some game streams even just last month. I was streaming Doom the Dark Ages, and I don't know. I just wasn't happy with it. It didn't feel like something that I don't really enjoy just playing a game just to kind of play it, you know. And
Oh, that's cute.
yeah, I actually added my own custom effect to those hearts.
Really?
That's like a custom filter. Wait, you have to give me headbats. I don't know. I just it's been hard. There are games that I think I do want to stream at some point. But it's tough.
I think it's difficult for you to really go all into a game because it needs to be complex enough to intrigue you, but also not too complex that you get lost. I think Satisfactory was such a good middle ground.
Yeah.
Or DayZ as well.
Well, I've been playing DayZ literally since it released.
we still need to play the server I told you.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the day you
It's like I like here's an example. I would start playing a game like DayZ, and then start playing it, and I'm like, I get the idea. I'm like, whoa, I have this great idea for like a YouTube series for it. And then like I start recording for it or whatever. But then it's like I don't have like the mental capacity or energy to actually to go through with it. And then I'm like, oh well, if I'm not doing the series I had, whatever I had planned in my head, then I might as well not just play the game, because then what's the point of playing the game if I don't make something from it? I don't know.
I think you're just so streamer coded.
I'm streamer coded. Yeah.
You're. No, that doesn't work.
Let me catch up on chat a little bit.
Yeah.
Do graphic art design is a small part of my job? Graphics technician? Ooh, wow. Printing plates for outside customers? Wow. Very cool, Snowy. Hard work you put in clearly shows in your community and your content, so we appreciate you for creating the space and the hard work you do. Oh, Star, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I personally, I'm proud of what I've done, especially in the last few months, because it is like so much more than I've done in the past, and that's huge for me. That's like, wow, I've actually made something I'm genuinely proud of, and I couldn't be happier with the community that I have now and the streams that I'm doing now, especially compared to the last 5 years that I've been streaming. It literally has not been better. But I have this constant thing in the back of my head that's like, you can do better. You can do better. There's like, I as soon as I was done with Shiny Fest, I was starting thinking about the Shiny Fest for the next year.
True. Started coming up to me with ideas like, I'm gonna do this better next year. I'm gonna do this idea.
I'm like, I have like all these ideas. I'm like, oh, I want
like, that's a year away.
And I'm like, I'm already like, wow, like I can look at the things I've done and be proud of it, but at the same time, I'm like, that is not me. Like that is not the peak of my potential, I guess. And it's just a nonstop kind of thing for me. And especially when I look at my drum streams, I can, at the very least, I've come really far with being proud of it, of where I am now, because I have so much fucking fun on my drum streams, and I look forward to it every single week. And
She does. You guys don't understand how many times she mentions that she's so excited for drum streams, or that she's so ready for drum streams, or that she knows what she's gonna do as her opener.
I yap to her a lot.
So much. You guys don't understand how much she yaps at me. It's so much about her drum streams, and never about. Never mind.
Yeah. But I think like it's a good thing to have for me. I enjoy always knowing the next thing to do, because I can't stagnate. I can't be stagnated. I can't do the same thing with the same setup and the same gear or whatever over months. So that's a big reason why I'm excited to move and excited to redo my whole stream setup, because it's like, wow, it's gonna be a new thing, new and fun thing. So yeah. All right, thank you for being here and chatting. Everybody say thank you, Ari, and say goodbye.
Goodbye, chat. You guys will see me again in about 1 year's time.
No.
This is my once a year appearance.
She's gonna be back.
Okay, next time I'm gonna get my hair time to dry though.
Yeah.
Promise.
Oh, thank you guys.
It was nice talking to you all. I'll see you guys in Shiny Cord. And if you're not in Shiny Cord, you can do
Exclamation point Discord.
There you go. Do that.
Yeah. Let me take. You what? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Carrie just bought us dinner.
What? Wait. Okay, hold on. Turning around.
Not like a treat stream thing, but she sent us money.
Aw.
Carrie! Is that because you didn't want Ari to cook today? She's coming back.
Back.
And want to send you Papa John's again? Aw!
First of all, that's a really cool fact.
Harry, thank you, honey. That's a lot, though. Okay. Well, we gotta figure out something to DoorDash.
I mean, I can always drive, but I'm pretty tired. But thank you, Carrie. That is so sweet. Do you have any recommendations of what we should get tonight?
Yeah, that is more than enough. That is more than enough.
I didn't see the numbers, but I'm absolutely sure that's more than enough.
Yeah, what do you want us to get?
Chat decides.
Chat
our
decides dinner.
Sushi or burgers?
I don't think I've had sushi in Florida yet. Not gonna lie, I don't expect it to be good.
I think the only time we are literally bordering two oceans.
It's not about the fish. It's about can they cook Japanese food?
Well,
like
I think if we were gonna go get sushi, no, never mind. I was gonna recommend that Korean place that I took you guys one time. Oh my god,
no,
do they have good
I
sushi?
can't do it.
You guys, okay, I need
Chinese.
Can I-
Chinese is really bad here.
can I have-
Okay, you can have.
Okay, guys, I have gotten the go to Yap. Okay, have y'all had Korean barbecue?
Yo, Tito. Right, and she was gonna yap. You didn't let her yap. I'm just kidding. What the fuck? Thank you for the raid. That's so kind of you. Thank you for entrusting your community with me again. It's good to see you. Hope your stream was great. If you're not following Tito, please go follow. Okay? How was your stream? Thank you. It was very sweet of you. We are doing a bit of a... Well, it started as a mental health check-in stream, which, Kimbap.
Kimbap is so good.
We're talking about food now, I guess.
Sorry.
But,
If you guys want to talk about food, I can talk about food. We'll finish.
glad you had a good stream. Yeah, we're just kind of doing a just chatting stream right now, and if anybody wants to share anything at any point, I will still get to it. I'm trying not to miss a single message today, so yeah. Anyway, I think we will figure out what to eat after. Okay, I don't want to spend too long on this discussion because I still need to catch up on chat.
Oh yeah.
But Carrie, thank you so much, honey.
Thank you, Carrie. From all of us, all three of us, thank you. You are very sweet, and we love you. Yes, quite. Okay. I leave.
All right, I won't be too much longer.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you need anything? You got water and everything? Do you want a snack or anything?
No, I'm okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's kiss.
Chat. Light. Yeah. No. It's really nice having her on stream. I haven't had her on stream in a while. Ever since the 5-year anniversary. But yeah, we've been just fucking going through tons of topics today. I don't want to miss anybody's message though. So if I'm behind, I super apologize. The part 2. Streamer grind set. Well, I try. The entire thought process of I must create something so it has worth. And just lose yourself in having fun. I feel like I can do both. That's where I'm coming from. Because that's what Shiny Fest was. Shiny Fest was me just having fun. If you don't know what Shiny Fest is, it's on my YouTube. It's a big concert stream I did. it was, the whole goal was just for me to have fun, but also like it turned into so much more, and I'm so proud of it. So. You music artist? Ooh, send it on a drum stream. Mario, for request streams going forward, if you let me know what your openers are going to be, I'll get the LRC's files ready. Oh, thank you. I really hope it's not too much work for you, but we will talk it through it in DMs. Super hard on myself too, so I totally get it. I've been following for long, and I can see how much you care about what you do for the shinies. So I can only imagine how people who have been here from the start feel. Oh. Yeah, I suppose so. You know, being able to see myself and my streams from your guys' perspective is hard, especially in a positive manner. Yay! Thank you, Ari. Please go follow her if you're not already. I promise she's gonna stream one day. She's gonna start streaming again. She does have a vibe. She's such a great talker. She's so good at talking. And, like, conversations in general. Uh-oh, there was a roofie in our gas station sushi. Oh, I wish I remembered that whole fucking thing. Went to a sushi, or seafood place with my brother last meet Saturday. Almost got calamari. What the fuck? You almost ate me. I'm offended. I'm offended that you didn't get me. You should have. I make that joke all the time. Anytime I see a calamari at any place, I take a picture on the menu or take a picture of the food, and I'm like, haha, guys, I'm eating me. Haha. Like, oh my god, it's Kamari cameo on the restaurant menu. Mario, you should look into some Valhalla OST. Good background music for streams like this. Okay, is it copyright free? The Ari vibe. I do like having her on stream because I like it's my favorite thing to just sit and talk with her, especially about things that we like. She's so much fun to just sit and talk with, and it makes me really happy. So I don't know, she brings out so much of myself that I really haven't realized beforehand, before I met her. So yeah. You're that flexible. I wish. I hope, Mari, that you understand how profound the effect you have on people is. Not to get too sappy, but I can't even remember the last time I bought into a community so holy and where I've ever felt so completely seen and welcomed. Oh my goodness. That's I am so happy about that. I'm so grateful. I can't help but feel the first thing that went to my mind when I read that first sentence is like, oh my goodness, that is a lot of pressure. I kind of just exist and do what I like to do, and hopefully make other people just a bit happier and have a space for people that I want, that I would have wanted, basically. To feel comfortable in. I don't know, it feels weird. Like if I wasn't the streamer here and this was the community, I would want to be in this community. You know, that's how I kind of make my streams in community. And you know, if other people like that and relate to that, then that makes me so happy, because I don't have to do like really too much extra aside from the things that the aspirations and goals that I personally have. So that couldn't be any more perfect for me, and I'm so happy. I just you know, I want to do my best. I just I don't want people to think of me as an authority figure on especially anything that we talked about today, but also on drumming or whatever topic it may be. And because I have that profound effect that apparently I do, I never would have fucking thought that I would have such an effect on people. But I do, and I have to realize that, and I have to like kind of take that responsibility, and I don't know, especially now I have to be responsible with it, if that makes any sense. And I hold myself to a bit of a higher standard because of that, because I realize that. Oh god, Doge. Realize it and own it because you shine. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Star. Thank you. It's effortless because of who you are and the people you've surrounded yourself with. Okay, now I don't want to cry. Not today. No. Hi, Drumdoos. Welcome in. The real shiny was the friends we made along the way. Wait, that's like... That's so true. Hope you're doing well, Drumdoos. Your favorite drummy. Welcome in. Yeah. I think for me, like, that's another reason why I wanted to do these streams. It's a mental health check-in, but it's also like just a community check-in in general. And that's why I'm pretty happy to be doing it once a month. I think any more than that might be too much, and might be a lot for me as well. But excuse me. I just like to, especially as the community grows and my streams grow, I don't want to lose sight on anything, I guess, and I don't want to forget about what got me here in the first place. So this is kind of my time to remind myself of that, and to get to know you guys better, and hopefully maybe help. What is my hair doing? To help somebody, just a little bit. And myself. You guys have like same thing. Apparently that I've had such a profound effect on you. All of you have had such a profound effect on me. Like, I personally, I don't think it's comparable just how much Twitch and my Discord community has changed the course of my life and shifted it, and for all I know, could be the reason that I'm here. Okay, that's another big thing, because I think about that. I'm like, damn, like where would I fucking be without Twitch, without my community? And I'm like, I just want to give back, like even 10% of that. But that's a lot of pressure. So I don't try to my main thing is just to try to keep being myself, because apparently that's working. Just keep being myself. keep being myself, and keep doing the things that make me happy, and talk about the things that make me happy. And cultivate a community of similar energy. So yeah. Also, a thank you for all you do, check-in. Yes, it is a thank you for all you do, all of you shinies. Kind of sleepy. Should be in bed, but watching ghost hunting videos instead. You could not catch me doing that. You could not pay me $100. You could not pay me $100, okay? To watch ghost hunting videos on especially on stream. No. I mean, maybe for Halloween. That'd be fun, actually. I just wouldn't sleep that night, or I'd take a lot of sleep meds. You'd have to pay me to watch them. Yeah, well, yeah. But no, I don't do that. I don't do that well. It makes me interested in the moment. I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. But then afterwards, after I'm like done looking at my computer screen, I'm like, I want to not be here anymore. You being you makes us all happy. Wow, then that's it. That's yeah, that's it. That's all that needs to be said. And that means I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And we'll see where this takes me. We will see. I have no fucking clue what my streams are gonna look like in a year from now, or even just next year at all. Not just because I'm moving, but just I have no clue. And it's kind of fun. That's kind of fun to think about, you know. I haven't really had a moment like that in a long time. You know, it's very exciting, especially with all the things I have planned. You know, Drumsgiving coming up later this year. Ugh, I can't wait. Dude, it's already, oh my god, it's almost August. I should probably get to work on Drumsgiving, huh? See you later, Ender. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Get some good food. Said energy being that a bunch of cooked up goblins that drum their way through the gates of Valhalla. Well, that's one. Yeah, that's definitely one. You paint the whole damn tapestry with words. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. Iguana does do that. I don't find them scary, just always fake. I'm kind of like, I'm not like, I don't, like, I believe in ghosts, even though I've never had a personal encounter. But it kind of comes from a more spiritual aspect for me. I wouldn't really consider myself spiritual. Especially these days, I used to be considered a witch. Like, I used to, like, be, like, I was definitely a witch, doing witchy stuff. I was casting spells. I was doing all that shit. But I haven't done that in a while. It's been a little bit. Hi, Ninja. Glad you like the shirt. Yeah, speaking of witch stuff, yeah. I haven't done it in a while, but I still have, you know, I still kind of think about that stuff. Mario without drums. Mario couch. Mario on the couch. Just me and a couch and a drum, and I have a drumstick. Does that count? I can kind of spin up. Anyway. It's the Luigi board. It's the Weggy board. It's the wait. Yeah. Y'all weren't here last Drumsgiving. It was very cool. It was awesome. But I can't dude, I can't watch my Drumsgiving VOD. I can't watch the Drumsgiving VOD anymore. That's another problem with me. I can't watch my old streams. If I do, I'm like, how did anybody watch me? How did anybody watch me back then? I don't know. That's why I'm excited for next Drumsgiving. It's a big reason why I want to keep streaming, like just all the time. It's because I look at my old streams and I'm like, oh, I know how to do that better now. Or it's like, oh, I'm just generally better at being myself these days. So, and I'm just happier with it. So I wanna show people. I wanna show people the latest Mari. You know? What's the Mari up to? Funny thing is, I don't like horror movies, but ghost hunting games with friends is hilarious. Oh yeah, absolutely. Me too. I hate horror movies. I think I talked about it last stream, actually, maybe. Yeah. Dude, my neck is hurting, and I don't know why. I think I'm, like, looking... I don't know. It's not a very, comfortable position. You know what? How about... There we go. Do I look comfy? No. I hate... God damn it, Savo. Their ears are super cute. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm wearing cat ears. Somebody mentioned it. And then somebody mentioned cat ears, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put them on. Yeah. How does Mario communicate with the dead? A Luigi board. So true. Because you are good and charming, Mari? What? I don't remember the context for that, and I don't want to know. Thank you, though. Complete opposite with horror movies. I can't do it. They're too graphic. They're too real. My ex-wife was a drummer when she became a mom. When she became a mom, give her a love of painting and drums up? What? Before we divorced, I got her paint gear. Lessons: don't give up on things you love. That I agree with. 100%. Consume the horror genre like a little piggy. Except for The Grudge. Oh, is that... I thought that was a game. But also, yeah, no, fuck that shit. That and The Ring. Oh my god, dude, The Ring fucking traumatized me. I think I would be more interested in horror if I just wasn't traumatized as a kid. Grudge says Ring is a real movie. Are you kidding me? It's a Grudge game on the Wii. Oh, I think I remember that. Oh my god. Holy shit. Can't imagine a life without drums anymore. Me fucking too. It's you know, for me specifically, I have to kind of be careful with how much I get into drumming. Like, how do I word it? How much I research drumming, I guess. Because it can get really disheartening. Because the main reason I play drums is because it's fun. That's it. I just do it because it's fun. I don't want to be a studio drummer. I don't even want to be a live drummer, which, I mean, being a live drummer would be fun, though. I think I would like to try that. But that's not why I'm playing. I'm not playing to be on social media, you know, to be a social media drummer or whatever. So I just do it for fun. So that means I don't really practice as much as maybe a lot of other social media drummers or whatever. Or, you know, professional drummers. It can be pretty disheartening to like look into drumming content on YouTube or just see the amount of other work that people put into it. And see that I'm basically not doing pretty much anything. I have maybe like 2 exercises that I practice, And then sometimes I practice a song before stream. And that's it. That's all I do. And it's like, I can't, like, I know I shouldn't think that, because I am a person and a streamer before I am a drummer. But I don't know, it just makes me wonder if I'm a real drummer sometimes, you know? If I can really say that, yeah, when I meet new people, it's like, you know, what do you do? Oh yeah, I'm a drummer. I don't know. I don't feel like I can, like, say that. I'd rather say I'm a Twitch streamer or content creator. That would get me way more looks, though. It's tough. The thing is that streaming has made me want to practice more, though. It's almost like I don't know. It's like, oh, if I really want to do this, I really want to, like, be a streamer and be drumming on Twitch. Especially as I get more and more people watching me, it's like, oh, I really need to put in the practice now. I really need to start fucking, you know, locking in. It's a bit of pressure, but it has been a bit of a motivator, at least. Music is my only passion. I want to share the stage with my fave bands. Finally having a band again. I'm so happy for you. That's so cool. I agree. Music in general. Drums is obviously my favorite because I can have the most fun with drums. But music in general is a passion for mine. A passion of mine. I've done, like, so many different music things over the years. I used to think I wanted to be a music producer. I used to think I wanted to make EDM. Just, you know, stuff like that. But before that, I used to think I wanted to be a guitarist for, like, a metal band or a pop punk band. And then I don't know, I would go through, like, little phases of each one. And it would always be fun, but none of them really ever took me anywhere except for drumming. I've always wanted to learn the drums, but the reason I started acoustic guitar is because it's something you can pick up, play a bit, and put back down. Drumming doesn't feel like something I would go to do for, like, just 10-15 minutes. That is true. I think it does depend on, like, your setup. For me, it's a pain in the ass to set up my drums, especially for an electronic kit. I have to open up the program. I have to set the volume to a very specific volume I have, so I don't blow my ears up, but also so I can hear the music. I have to open Spotify. I have to connect my headphones to a specific wire. That's aside from how it's connected to my computer. Then turn on the kit, and then I have to open the preset that I have for my drumming. And that doesn't sound like a lot, okay, when I talk about it. But as somebody with ADHD, that's a lot of tasks. Okay, I can barely do, like, 3 of those without sometimes fucking getting overwhelmed. But so I get that. And then like, you guys know, I have a tiny fucking space there. I have to, like, fucking do acrobatics to get into my drum set. It's a big pain in the ass. And I have to weave through a bunch of wires to make it comfortable and shit. Yeah. So I see what you mean. However, if you have an acoustic set, and then you have it as a really easy accessible space, and you have just things already set up, like your headphones already plugged in, whatever it is, then you can absolutely do it really quick. Or you don't even have to have headphones. Just play drums. It doesn't have to be to music, you know? But if acoustic guitar does make you happy, then yeah. Playing guitar for over 10 years now. Never played in front of anyone, just playing my favorite songs in my bedroom. I think that's all I need from it. That's perfect, fan. It's really about what you want out of it, and also balancing you having fun with it, you know? Oh my gosh. Brother, full on screaming at, do you mean screaming nightmares for a couple of months? Oh! Yep, that's traumatizing. all I do is playing songs as well, and I learn most of the things from songs. I think I kind of programmed my brain like that since I've started with playing songs that I like. I absolutely do think you can get by as a drummer with that, just in specific ways.
It's Joe!
I don't think, like, if you want to be a studio drummer, then you're gonna have to put in some extra work. I don't know. Lorzian. Did I get that right? That's a hard one. Can I call you Lef? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following. Welcome. Gotta learn how to play any instrument. Just have so many ideas for game OST. I only got off the ground. Highly recommend. I think music, creating music is one of the best feelings that you can possibly have. And for me, drumming, like no other feeling in the world compares to playing drums to my favorite song. And it's a good stress reliever. If I'm ever angry or frustrated or just generally going through some tough stuff, I hop on the kit and I blast my music and play to just have fun, not even just to hit the correct notes, you know. Then it helps a lot. It helps a lot. Sometimes I don't even remember what I was so frustrated about afterwards. Music is about what you get out of it. If it's the joy of playing and spectacular, if it's to make money, then pursue it. If it's to play live in front of people, then do that too. I don't think there's a right answer on how much you can be into it and researching it. I do agree. I think I need to find a balance and think about what it is that I want out of it. Because as much as I would love to just be satisfied with just having fun with it on my own, I'm not. I have fun with music when other people are enjoying it with me. That's why I love these streams so much. That's a big reason why I do these streams. It's like, you know, having my own little concert. And I do want to play live one day. I mean, literally ever since I was a kid, ever since I was a fucking baby, I have always been fascinated of like rock stars, and you know, I looked up to a lot of rock stars when I was a little baby, and I was like, that looks like so much fun. I want to do that. And it didn't really click with me until I started going to concerts. And when I started going to concerts and realized how concerts are like changing my life and how they were like the best thing ever, I made a whole YouTube video about it. And then that really clicked with me. It's like, oh my god, if I could be up there on that stage and making other people in the crowd feel like the way that I'm feeling right now, while also playing a cool instrument, you know, and having fun with that, that's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah. It's awesome that you stream drumming. I enjoy singing, but I always get so shy singing in front of people, so I don't sing as much as I used to. Oh, yeah. I get it. Don't even get me started about singing. If there was one thing I could wish, like a skill that I wish I could have, just immediately have, that to be able to do, even at it like just a decent level, it'd be singing. I can learn guitar. I can learn guitar. I can learn acoustic. I can learn drums, obviously. Music production. I can learn how to EQ. Whatever it is, I can learn all that. But singing, that's something entirely different. That's something else entirely. It's a lot. It's a lot of effort. And yeah. New sub goal: get Mario an assistant. What, like hire like a real life like assistant? Like if I'm gonna hire somebody, I would want to hire like a lighting person or like somebody to take care of like the lighting effects on a stream, or like a stream manager to to automatically switch like the cameras for me. But at the same time, it's also really cool to do it all myself. You know, I can't wait until I get like the Stream Deck pedal. One day I'm gonna get the pedal so I can control my Stream Deck. And I'm also gonna get like a separate fog machine so I can control that with a pedal. And you know, that's my goal, is to not just be a drummer, but to be the lighting person, also the fog machine person, the visual effects person, the you know, like the entertainer, you know, what's it called? Like the front woman of a show, and to do all of that at once, you know? 'Cause that's hard. Playing drums by itself is hard enough, and then when you also have to think about, oh, does my camera look good? And is it on the right camera? You know, is this too much fog? You know, what lighting effect should I be on right now for this part of the song? That's a fuck ton of work. But that's why it fascinates me, and that's why I want to do it. I think I'd be very proud of myself if I could keep leveling that up, I guess. And Shiny Fest was my way of kind of like starting to dive into that, because Shiny Fest had live visual effects. And do I still have I made a whole folder on my Stream Deck for it. I don't know if you can really see it, but this is Shiny Fest. This was all Shiny Fest, and I have to click each button for like at specific times in specific songs, and for the effects or whatever. And for the first stream, which was Friday, I did 2 Shiny Fest days. The Friday one, I had Angel here, who sang for 2 songs. She was the one that was doing the fog machine. She was working the fog machine, and she was also working the like the strobe lights and stuff. Because I literally can't do that on my own. So I need to figure out a way to do that by myself. I don't know. But I was also doing stuff on like the Stream Deck. It's really fun. I don't know. Never enough fog. No, there's definitely too much fog. Yeah, there's definitely too much. Your couch looks so comfy. Kind of is. It's you can sleep on it, but it's God. You guys ruin everything. You ruin everything. But the perks about this couch is it's huge. You know, let me show you. Watch this. Yeah. Watch this. That fits like 4 people. And this whole thing back here extends into 3 portions of this. So this basically triples in size. It goes to the whole room. Anyway, how do you guys like my room? This is yeah. Is it huge? Just small? Well, it's like the camera zoom out makes it look weird, but yeah, I slept on it. I slept right there with those pillows. I'm also small, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, my room's kind of a mess right now. You guys can see fucking. Well, hopefully you can't see that. There's things in there you should not look at. But yeah. Okay, how do I go back? There we go. It's pretty great. I like it a lot, but it does take up a lot of space, and it makes it kind of annoying to get into my drum set and stuff. So, how tall are you? 5'7". And I'm anywhere from 5'7" to 5'8". I haven't checked my height in a very long time. So I want to say I'm probably 5'8". Oh, hi, Amber. I'm small. Just a little bit. Singing is probably the hardest to teach yourself because you need to know the things you feel in your body are the correct ones. That, and it's like getting the pitch right. I feel like I have like I'm not like pitch deaf, whatever the word is, but I'm definitely close to it. I will like sing by myself and I'll think that I sung that perfectly and I hit the pitches, but and I listen back to it and I'm like, oh my god, I was completely off key. So I just don't even bother anymore. Mari Dead by Daylight collab. Why? It's bigger than my bed. Oh yeah, no, this is like, yeah, well, because it's 2 couches combined. There's a seam here, so 4 people and a small cat girl. Yeah, I will say this material isn't the comfiest. You know, it's futon material. You know, it's not comfy as a couch and not comfy as a bed, but it's just enough for both. Definitely not Maddie small. Oh yeah, no, Maddie's tiny. I didn't realize how tiny she was. Not gonna lie. Hi, Verena. Good to see you. Welcome in. To be honest, it's been a bit since I checked my height. Haven't checked since I started HRT in early February this year. I don't think it's long enough to get shorter. The height difference that you get from HRT is not significant. I think it's per person. It really depends. Something about how much like fat is between your bones or something. I don't know exactly, but I can't let go enough to actually sing. That's another thing. It's a big difference between singing and like any other instrument. Is you have to let go, just like almost entirely, and I can't do that. Oh, Snowy. I hope your finger's okay. Comfortable because of the size? Yeah. Maddie small. I wish I was small as her, not gonna lie. I do enjoy being small. Although in the back of my head it does make me worry that somebody could just like pick me up and abduct me. And that would be very scary. Like literally with like one arm. I mean, I can already be abducted. Aurora can pick me up, and I can try to struggle, but I cannot. I cannot escape. It's kind of scary, actually. Maddie's 5'1". Oh my goodness. I called her an Oompa Loompa woman in her girlfriend's Sage stream. Oh. Next to Ari, you look so short. Yeah. Ari's on the taller end, but I kind of like that. I like that she's a bit taller than me. She can protect. She can protect and attack. Fat before I started HRT and still am. HRT is not really gonna do much in terms of that. It will redistribute the fat, but only once you've already lost that fat. That is something that took me quite a while to learn, actually. Oh my goodness. Why are we talking about toenails and owies? I'm very squeamish, so I'm just gonna skip those messages, not gonna lie. Can you give Maddie uppies? Tell you, Mari, did I already answer that? 5'8". 5'7" to 5'8". is my long distance partner earlier this month. He's my only partner that's smaller than me. What? B, you're tiny. Oh my goodness. Mini size. Tall girlies are winning. Hell yes. Sitting just above Mari. Oh yeah, you're taller than me. That's true. Wish I was smaller. Yeah. It's a very, very common thing to feel, not gonna lie. I've seen some other folks talk about fat redistribution thing with HRT. What I took from that is that it could be BBW. Oh my goodness. It really depends. Really depends. It's also something about genetics as well. Something about that. Everybody's different. Like you really, honestly, you won't know until it happens. Drum dudes, get some good sleep. Thank you for hanging out today. Appreciate you. You're smaller than me. I forget. Forget how small I am. Not gonna lie. I want to be small but strong. That's the goal. That's the goal, dude. If I had abs, oh my goodness, that is absolutely the goal. I'm getting started. I'm starting. You know, it's gonna be a long journey, but I'm gonna do my best because I would love that. You know, everyone's gonna see me as tiny, but then they remember that I'm a drummer and I play drums, you know, 5 days a week at least. So, yeah. Hi, Jen. Where the drums at? The drums are, they died. They exploded. I exploded them with my mind. How you doing, Jen? Good to see you. Today's Mental Health Wednesday. Monthly Mental Health Wednesday. And we have been very off topic for hours now. We're not gonna lie. But, that is still the stream. So, again, at any point, if anybody wants to talk about anything personal about how they're doing, or if not, you know, whatever. This stream just kind of goes where it wants to go. I don't want to put any pressure on anybody. So. I ate the drums. No eating the drums, please. Oh yeah, Chris, I remember when you showed me the British cooking, you know. I do take it back. I do take back my stance on British cooking. Okay, I'll give it a chance. Random thing, you're super quiet. Have I been super quiet this entire stream? And nobody has told me? You might have to turn your sounds up. I don't actually think I have a way to turn up, because I'm at max. This mic is just extremely quiet. The music could be lower. There we go. Here, I'll add a bit of gain to it. This should be better. Just a bit. Thank you for letting me know. Hate when people don't say anything. Yeah, me too. Trust me. But I've kind of learned that a lot of it is like, for me, it's me being too hard on my stream, I guess. But I don't know. A lot of times people just like genuinely don't notice, you know. She's a little quiet, but I haven't had anything playing, so it's not a problem. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with the stream being just a little quieter than usual. Just next stream, turn down your volume. Turn down your volume tomorrow, before the songs start. Because yeah, my drum streams are loud. If you think about it, just yapping is also good for helping people, helping with one's mental health. At least for me, it does. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. And that's, you know, what people have told me, that my drum streams and, you know, me just yapping on my drum streams is really nice. But and I'm okay with that. I don't want to suddenly ruin the mood. Ember, I get it. I totally understand. But this is the space for it. You know, I don't want you to feel too worried about it, okay? If there is something on your mind that you really do want to talk about and share with other people, especially if it'll help you, please do. Yeah, I remember when you showed us your spotted dick. Yeah, that's certainly a sentence. Thank you for the shout out to Jen. Please go follow Jen. Please, 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 please do. She's a great yapper streamer. A great yappy streamer. Am I being too hard on herself? That would never happen. Never have I ever in my life been too hard on myself. Anyway, you want to talk about mental health? Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything you want to talk about? Let me start trauma dumping. All right. Have a good night, fan. Thank you for hanging out. Dude, my fucking hand hurts. Holy shit. I'm just gonna keep my mic right here, honestly. Hopefully this is fine. Any advice for anyone that's been through these situations? Understand it better than I do? Someone I was close with is in the hospital. Scared because I don't feel anything about the situation. Don't know if I should worry about it. I'm having a natural experience. I think that's a natural experience, Ember. Here's the thing. You can't really, like, at least, you shouldn't be hard on yourself for how you feel. Ever. If you feel a particular way about anything, even if that includes not feeling, I think it's valid. Okay. Hi, Spectre. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're in a coping stage. Brittany, shutting you off from feels because you quote-unquote have to be strong for this person. Yeah, that's another thing. Especially if that's been kind of ingrained in you. Especially at a young age. If, like, you know, been taught not to cry or been taught to be strong through things, whatever it may be. That is also true. Everyone grieves differently. Been in a bit of a slump lately, probably just waiting until I'm ready to break down over no longer being with my partner in Colorado. I miss her a lot. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. That's totally understandable, honestly. Been through that before. Never had those emotions. My grandfather passed. Yeah. I don't actually have any similar experiences. I think the closest experience I have is with a pet that I've had for most of my life, but for me personally, it was hard for a couple days, but I was able to move on. Aside from that, I'm not the person to go to, I think, about those sorts of situations. I feel like Soko would benefit from this stream tonight from her post on Threads today. Oh. I hope she's doing okay. I didn't even know she had a Threads, not gonna lie. I actually kind of forgot Threads existed. But maybe I'll reach out to her sometime. That's true, Amber. It's actually a good point. Had a few repeat bouts of sadness. My mother and her health as of late. It's been through a whole lot in the past couple of years. Pretty worried about her. Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling that as I get older, that's also gonna become a reoccurring worry. And me personally, I don't know how I will act or feel or process quite a heavy situation like that. Certainly not looking forward to it, but I'm scared, I guess, if that's the right word. I'm scared of how I will process it, because knowing me, my mental health can go down the deep end like real fast, real quick. Yeah. Hi, Ari. Oh, damn, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Okay. I am getting pretty hungry. But we're gonna finish with talking this conversation, and then we're gonna start wrapping up soon, okay, guys? Four different types of cancer back to back over the span of a decade. Holy shit. She's incredibly strong. You guys are so sweet. I just need to point that out. Oh my goodness. I am so glad I did this stream. I was really worried. Not about you guys, but about me. Yeah, absolutely, Ember. It's about a week before my birthday. It's very abrupt. I feel like the abruptness is the scariest thing about it. At least to me. That's the thing I worry about the most, is the abruptness. You know, one day knowing that there's always a chance that I don't know. I don't know. I try not to think about it too much. But I always know that in the back of my mind there's always a chance I could just get a text one day, and then I don't know what that would do to me. But it's a human experience. I think every single human in the world goes through it at some point. So I think that's probably pretty important to remember, is that everybody has gone through something, or will go through something similar, and that we're all here for each other. So something I really needed. This more than I realized I did. Aww. It's awesome after the day I had. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being so sweet about this, and for, you know, not only helping each other, but being so kind with everybody, and kind with me, and for just sharing your experiences in general. And I will say that if you do need more, I guess, time like this, or need to talk about it more, my Discord is 100% open. Okay. And I also have a lovely community on Discord. And I will say the public channels, there are still rules about that Discord, but there also is other channels where you can that's specifically made to talk about really heavy stuff. Okay. Cherish all the time you have with those you love. Yep. Should I have a bit over 2 months ago, so speaking from experience, don't. Yeah, that's the one word just to sum it up. I have similar experiences as well. So if you do need somebody to talk to, that goes for anybody here. My DMs are open. On Discord, okay? I can probably articulate myself a bit better through text on Discord, okay?
It's Joe.
RC Drumming, thank you so much for following. And go do that, B. Yeah, everybody has a different experiences with mental facilities. It varies widely. Wildly? Yeah, those words. So, yeah, I want to go eat. I'm really, really hungry, and my throat is starting to get stinky. So, yeah. Again, please come to my Discord if you need a space. And my DMs as well. I can't promise that I'll always be available, especially throughout the weekend. But even during my drum streams, if you just like, you know, we don't really get into really deep or like long, lengthy discussions on drum streams about in between songs. Like, don't be afraid to tell me how your day has been going, okay? Because I do read it and I do care. Okay? And also, Pepper also cares, and Clementine also cares, and Chips also cares, and Blahaj also cares. Okay? So that's that. Yes. Chuck. Alright. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves, okay? Be kind and patient with each other. Like, I know you will be already, because you guys are just fucking awesome. But I'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, for my album review drum stream. I have a really fun opener for it. It is really, really fun, and I put a little effort into it. So if you tomorrow need some time to just get hype and to be cheered up, come to my stream. We'll have some fun. So we'll have a little party, okay? So thank you, everybody, and make sure to drink your meds and take your waters. And I'll see you later. I love you all. Bye. You always get Ocean Man. Carrie, can you raid somebody, please? For me? Please, give them your shinies. Maid Mari, Kitty Maid Mari will make a return. One day. Soon. Please give Blossom your shinies. Also, tell her that I had the pee, so I can't, I can't say hi. But tell her I hope she has an amazing stream.